Hello, I'm Caitlin.
I'm Danielle.
And together, we're Baltimore's Best.
I knew you were going to say it because if you didn't, I was.
Okay, perfect.
That was great.
We are Baltimore's Best content creators and also our time of the month.
Yes. Okay, Baltimore Magazine. It's the best and oldest city magazine in the country.
I did not know that it was the oldest city magazine in the country.
Came out in 1907. Been around ever since.
We have always loved Baltimore Magazine. I use them to get a lot of my news. I really like the way that they write stories about Baltimore.
Everyone wants to buy the best of issue and it comes out every summer. And Caitlin and I are in a magazine.
And you don't have to live in Baltimore to get it. If you want to see us in print, you can go online and order it and get it shipped anywhere you want.
You sure can.
Oh my God. We are so excited. We are so honored. The way that they wrote this little blurb about us, it could not be more perfect. No, we're like joking about it, but honestly,
We're joking.
Like when we talk about our time of the month and what we're trying to do and what we want to do and what we want people to feel when they encounter our content, that's it. Like that's exactly, and it just makes us so happy that it's working.
That people perceive us the way that
we
want. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have had a really hard time with imposter syndrome with this though.
Yeah, oh no, well it just doesn't feel like it's real.
Right, and I talked about it in therapy yesterday and I was like, this is something that I want to talk about with everyone,
but also
I'm
no one.
So proud of it, but also I don't want to say a word because then someone will think that I'm just being conceited.
You know what it is? I just want everyone to see it on their own. I just want everyone to know how great I am without me having to tell you. Favorite things.
Other favorites.
Other favorites. I have like a lot of random shit. Where do you want to start? Top down. So I have had this in my collection for forever. It's the Living Proof Full Dry Volume and Texture Spray. They did send this to us recently, so thank you, Living Proof. And I friggin' love it. I like the first day I used it, I was like, oh, okay. I have to use this every day now. There is some sort of hold to it, but my hair still like feels like hair. I don't have to worry about it being like crispy or anything. And I don't notice, like there's no, my hair still feels like hair, but it has a little extra like, I don't know.
Mojo.
Like al dente pasta versus fully cooked.
Pasta.
Yeah, it's just got a little bit more body.
It's got a little bit more bite.
Yes. Chew.
Makes you think about eating hair.
No, I put my hair in my mouth when I style it.
This is the Skin Fix Barrier Plus Skin Barrier Restoring Gel Cream. I'm usually not entirely in love with a gel moisturizer because I feel like it's hydrating and then it's just kind of gone. This is not like that. This makes my skin look juicy, glowy, plumped. And there's absolutely no fragrance. It's a wonderful pump style packaging. I might have one more use in here, so I don't really want to.
Yeah. Well, because you could also just scoop her.
I was finding myself using it morning and night. When I first got it, I was like, oh, I won't use this at night. It won't be moisturizing enough. But it is. It's really, really nice. I don't have any complaints. I'm really sad that it's almost out, and I'm gonna buy another one. Maybe today.
Maybe.
So wonderful, love it, can't recommend it enough, and you loved the other one. So I feel like Skin Fix is a brand that is making like no frills stuff that's just good for your skin.
It is, and the reason that I started using it was because I was having really terrible, I was having like an allergic reaction to something like eczema. I actually have, I would say that my eyelids are permanently darkened from when I had it. Yeah.
Oh, it was like scaly, huh?
Yeah, but they're like, because now they're like just a deep color that they were never before. My eyelids were the color of my face, and now they are no longer the color of my face.
Mine have always been sort of pinky red.
Now they're like pinky purple.
Yeah.
They're dark. This was a surprise product, also an impulse product.
Yeah, I got some questions.
So I recently was invited to go to Madison Reed, and I got my roots done and a touch-up gloss. I had a great experience.
Your hair looked so good. It still does. And it still is fading so beautifully.
Yes, and the woman who did it was so wonderful. We like had a long, I'm not a chatter when I'm getting my hair done. I actually am one of those people that I think I'm gonna start asking for silent appointments. But this woman and I just like immediately sort of hit it off and we're chatting, and so I really enjoyed myself. She did a custom blend of 2 different gloss products. She gave me the information, and then one of the products that she used to style my hair that I immediately asked her what it was is the Madison Reed Loud and Proud Volumizing Foam. So I have tried volumizing foams before, and I always find that they make my hair really weighed down and sticky, and I just hate it. It doesn't work. But this one, I really liked the smell when she used it, but for some reason at my house, I feel like it smells totally different.
Now it smells almost citrusy, but in here it didn't.
No, I know it smells like
Weird.
I know.
How does that happen?
It's,
It
yeah.
doesn't smell bad. It's just they're different smells.
And they're not, I just have used nothing that smells like it.
Yeah.
It almost has like a lemon lime, like Sprite, but not sweet.
Yes. Citrusy for sure.
I don't know
Zesty.
I don't know how to explain it, but it's extremely lightweight. I really, really like it, and I do find that it makes a noticeable difference because I've always had issues getting lift right in the crown, and I am able to just work this in, and I feel like my hair is just, it no longer like is stuck to my head. I would absolutely repurchase this. Face.
Polly Pocket.
Polly Pocket.
Polly Pocket. So I got this Rare Beauty cream blush at the last Sephora sale, sort of on a whim. And then when I got it, when it arrived in the mail, I was like, oh my god, it's Polly Pocket. And then I opened it.
It's a Polly Pocket.
It's literally Polly Pocket.
I really love it.
So this is a cream blush, and can I tell you, for the past 2 months, I have not reached for a powder bronzer, blush, or highlighter. I'm only using cream products. I'm having so much fun. So this I've used a lot, but you can't even tell because it's a cream blush. It's so soft, so pigmented, blends out beautifully. Please touch it. And it's got good longevity. So the color that I have is nearly rose. I would get more. I would like a sort of corally peachy one. Even if I go heavy-handed, I just take the stippling brush that I used for bronzer before it, and I buff out the edges, and it's as if it practically does the work for you.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing. I've actually been doing that with, what are those? Nude sticks. I've been using a nude stick. I can't remember the name of it, but that's what I do, except I just use a sponge around the edges if I have to.
Yeah, it's a home run product. I'm really, really loving a lot of the Rare Beauty items, and I know that she came out with lipstick, and I really want to get one of those. And I also bought one of her other cream blushes that's sort of more liquidy. It comes with a doe foot applicator. It's also beautiful. It's also beautiful. So, I'm very happy. That's why it's a favorite. Oh, you're already loving them.
I'm already loving them. So the other day, literally the other day, it should be almost too soon to put these in a favorite, but I don't care. No rules.
It's your channel.
No rules, just right. It's the Beauty Pie bronzers. And I think this is a brand new product for them, right?
It is.
Because is it exclusively bronzer? So actually this isn't even the right box. Because what's really great about this is that Beauty Pie is now selling refillable compacts.
Yes.
So this is compact, came empty in this box. And then the bronzer that I have just stuck right in there with a little magnet
It's magnetized.
came in that. So I have the shade Goldilocks
And Sunnyside.
and Sunnyside. I use this one to start and then this one. So really what it is
gonna love it.
I know, I put this, really what it is I put this like hollow of the cheek, and then I use this to like blend everything out.
Ah, it looks great.
Thanks.
We talked about it the other day, not even on film, and I was like, Caitlin, how are you liking these bronzers? And she was like, I love them. I noticed that my blush stayed on all day long, and that never happens.
Yes, I did say that, but I also think it's the base products I'm using, and then I'm not wearing foundation, and then whatever, it's a whole thing. So very happy with
I
them.
haven't even tried mine.
Thank you, Beauty Pie. Well, you did say I haven't been using powder blush, bronzer. I was like, well, I guess you're not using the new Beauty Pie then.
Certainly haven't tried them.
Oh, now they're clean.
Partly. Recently got back from Italy.
Italy?
It was the best trip of my life. I can't even express to
date.
you, yes, to date. I can't even express to you how needed it was and just how amazing. I've never truly checked out like I did on this trip, and Mike felt the same way.
It's because I wasn't texting her. That's what she's saying. She had a mental break because I wasn't texting her.
It was just everything. I couldn't care about anything here. I didn't worry about Barkley at all, which normally I'd be like, oh, I hope he's being good. No, I was like, I don't fucking care.
Oh, he's being great.
Yeah, bonus mom stayed with him.
A little trout sniffer.
So we went to a bunch of different places in Italy, and we ended our trip on the island of Elba, which I'd never heard of, and then I started doing a little research, and it's where Napoleon was exiled. When I was in Florence, I kept seeing stores called Acqua dell'Elba everywhere, and I was like, oh, I wonder if the Elba is the same as the island we're getting ready to go to.
Do they only sell that 1 scent?
No, they make a couple of different ones.
Okay.
They actually make a lot. They make candles, they make reed diffusers, a whole bunch of shit.
That's what we need to do.
Uh-huh.
We just need to go to a fucking island tourist destination and then make a fragrance company.
And that's exactly how this originated. The scents from the island, like that salty, musky, sort of citrusy, crisp scent. Every time I would walk by the store, I was like, oh my god, Like, we gotta, if there's a store on this island, we gotta go. So found one, bought it immediately. I got the Classica scent, the Eau de Parfum. This was a unisex scent. They have a lot of unisex scents. And so I've noticed Mike has been smelling like me lately, and I'm not okay with that.
Right, I got that in Italy.
I got that in Italy!
I can't get another one.
But I can, because we're going back.
Oh,
Us.
oh, that's not
Italy.
cute. I'll get one.
So am I. I'm gonna buy another one.
I want musk.
They have so many. You're gonna have to take breaks.
Just go scent.
Mm-hmm.
We'll take our own little coffee beans and just...
It's similar, but different to Aqua de Jo. And when you put it, like when you smell it in here, it smells a little fresh. But then after you wear it throughout the day, I swear to God, it smells different on me.
No,
I love it. I haven't worn anything else since I got it.
Mm-hmm. Really a favorite.
I love it. I want everything I own to smell like it.
Okay. Yeah.
Maybe I'll come back with a room spray.
Oh yeah. Danielle and I are going to Italy, and I don't own any clothes that I love, and I really wanted to look great while I was in Italy. I decided to sign up for a Nuuly subscription, and actually this is something that we discussed because I don't know if you guys realize how hard it is when we were filming like 16 videos a month to come up with fucking tops to wear
I wear the same things all
from
the time.
here up. It's really challenging to try and like not wear the same things all over all the time. So we decided as like our time of the month, it's going to start paying for us to be able to do subscriptions so that we can give you fresh new outfits all the time. Even though I declared my style officially as Coastal Grandma, immediately I placed an order for the loudest, wackiest, most patterned clothes possible. But I've been in love with almost everything. This was my first order, so not all the sizing was quite right, but now I know. But like, wore this shirt.
Yeah.
Loved this.
We went to play bingo.
We went to play bingo in it. And it's like just
Look
so
at the
cute.
pansies.
You will see this in another video because I'm going to wear it as a top. I have this little off the shoulder number. I haven't worn it yet. Might even wear it today. I steamed it. Got the ruffles right. Looked so fucked up when I pulled it out. But like, hello, little cha-cha.
You need to go on a tropical vacation.
Cha-cha right now. And then...
I haven't seen this either.
You know, just like a big, sort of what I'm wearing today,
Oh,
but
yeah.
a different pattern. Just like,
I like that a lot.
And then the thing that I was actually really excited to do was I haven't bought anything new clothing wise in a really long time, especially pants. And so I'm still wearing like so outdated skinny jeans. So one of the things I have really made an effort to do is try a bunch of different brands of pants to figure out where I want to be buying my next pants from. And so I have a pair of DLs on right now that I really, really love. They're black, they're cropped, they have like a raw edge, they're a little bit straight leg flared. I've gotten multiple pieces that have had tags on them.
Yes.
Which is, what do you do with tags and like the little extra button?
I throw it away.
Oh, I hate that. Well, I'm gonna keep the button, but
Yeah. I don't think I've gotten a button, but I get a lot of things with tags. This had a tag. This is Nuuly. I did Nuuly last year.
I remember.
And I really liked it, but then I was like, okay, summer's over, I'm not going anywhere. So I canceled it. And I most recently did Rent the Runway and Nuuly. And Rent the Runway can pretty much just fuck right off because it's so not my style.
Yeah, this is also my...
And nothing's ever available.
This is my unfavorites. I wanted to share this with you because I did think it was really important because like Danielle, I also got Rent the Runway. And then I went on and looked at what they had to offer me. In my size, the selection drops down to almost nothing. And then what's there has been on that website since I used it like 3 years ago. And so I immediately messaged customer service. I was like, hey, I just signed up for a subscription. I'm not finding anything in my size. I'd like to cancel and I'd like to get a refund. It's been 45 minutes. And she said, well, I can't give you a refund because there's no refunds for subscription. And then also, if you don't see any clothes, it's just because everyone else has them rented. And I wanted to be like, no, ma'am. I got a fat ass. I am an 18, you motherfucker, and you have no clothes for me.
Yeah.
If I sort by all items in my size, I get 7 pages. That includes accessories. So like earrings, and they have shitloads of it. All of the accessories. No, I get like 4 pairs of pants. I get like 6 black dresses with a variety of cutouts. Like there's just nothing there for me. It's so upsetting. I'm so sick of these fucking companies that are just like, oh, you're bigger than a 12? Fuck off. So no, 100% love Nuuly. I cannot believe that
It's cheaper too,
all
by the way.
of their pieces go up to like a 3X. I've seen up to a 5X. The 4 and 5X are going to be a limited selection.
So I own this exact top in a different colorway.
Yes.
But I hardly ever wear it because it's such a statement piece, and I wish I would have rented it. And I think it's fun for someone like me who I do invest in good basics. I want to wear kooky art teacher shit all the time, but I don't want to buy it.
Yeah.
And so that's what I do. I rent the craziest shit ever. I usually post it on Instagram and it's big laughing stock, but
yeah, it's
fun. And what I found is like you can buy anything that you're wearing, anything that you've gotten in your shipment, and the discounts are way better than they were on Rent the Runway. Rent the Runway would be like, if you want to keep this piece, we'll give you a 3% discount, so this $400 pants will be like $380. And now it's like, this dress was $69 new. I could buy it for like $40.
Nice.
I'm not going to because my ass hangs out of it.
But from here up, nobody knows.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think they make this top in a bunch of different patterns.
They do.
I think I even have it. But so I went through and I just went ahead and I went through the entire dress.
Yes.
And I liked everything so that now I can just like shop from what's new in and then what I have hearted. Woo! I'm so excited. I think I get to place like a new order like today. But anyway, Nuuly, can't say enough great things about it. Really happy with it. The only difference is with Rent the Runway, you can send clothes, but like you get them and then you can send them back whenever you want. Nuuly, you have them for the full month and you can't swap them.
Correct.
So for the first order, it was kind of tricky because I got a variety of sizes. Not all of them worked. I didn't like some of the stuff and was stuck with it for a month. But when you get 6 pieces, like I had one thing that I didn't really love, that's fine. The other 5 pieces have been great.
Last summer, I went to Maine, and when Mike and I went to dinner in Portland, we had a really wonderful waitress at Eventide. And she was wearing a really cute cropped tank top that was super casual, and I was like, oh, I'm really into this whole look. And then I read what her shirt said, and I said, hi, I must ask you, I need you to tell me immediately where you got your shirt. And she was like, oh, it's from this website called Change with no A. So I bought it. It is a cropped tank that says women don't owe you shit. But when I wear this, I love the looks that I get because it goes one of 2 ways. People looking at me like, yeah, or people being like, smug. Men, especially middle-aged white men, just like really like to tear me down when I wear it, and it's super fun for me to get into little internet riffs with them.
Oh, because it immediately like
it shows me like, duh, that's why the shirt was made.
Right, it like empowers them to say something. Like, I have to tell this woman.
Right. Well, men don't owe you shit either. I didn't ask.
We don't want anything.
You don't have anything that I want.
We've never asked for anything.
Absolutely not. This shirt, another reason that I got it was because 5% of every sale gets donated directly to the Center for Reproductive Rights. And I've been finding myself wearing this a little bit more than usual this summer because fuck the Supreme Court.
Just fucking yes. Because that's not even dudes.
I'm getting ranged.
I'm getting my Funyun out.
You're funny.
My water's been.
I'm so sorry about that.
Whatever, I don't care. My water has been infused enough with dishwasher
onion water.
Dishwasher water. I was on the search for linen pants because Danielle wore them to Italy and I felt like it was the only way to go because I don't wear shorts, but I do wear dresses. So so I bought these. These are technically not linen, but these are the Old Navy tapered workwear pant. And they're very, very lightweight. You can actually see light come through them, like from a single layer, but they're not at all see-through. So I wore them one day and I do think they stretched out. When I put them on, they literally hit every single curve, and like this button and this waistband was like flat against my body, which never happens. But then they did stretch out. So I think it's one of those things where it's like you wear them once and then have to wash them.
Yeah, that kind of sucks.
It does suck, but it's fine. I really, really liked them, and I just felt badass. I wore them with a white button down. I tucked it into the front, and I just felt fucking cool. Like, come at me.
And comfortable.
And so comfortable. I actively thought about it multiple times yesterday. I was like, these are the most comfortable pants I've ever worn.
I don't think I'll ever wear a tight jean again.
Or like leggings. What? I would much rather wear these than leggings.
Duh.
These are all from Old Navy. And these are white. These are, so wait, these are also drawstring at the top. They're very see-through, so I will be wearing nude under pumps.
But you could also just put it over a bathing suit.
That's true. So these are a high-rise. I think they're just like a wide leg. Yeah, they're just a wide leg. So even though these are an extra large, I think these are gonna fit fine.
Speaking of pants.
Speaking of big pants. Big puss.
I am a big pants person. I just really like to feel like my skin isn't tight compacted into pants because it makes me sweat. I just don't like it. And so I knew I was going on a couple of trips this summer, and I was determined to find pants that were white and also linen. And these are linen and something else. Linen and cotton.
I need to go on and look. Pardon me, I'm gonna go on and look and see if they have them in my size today.
I think they only have the white left. Okay, so mine are from Madewell. They're not stark white either. They're slightly off-white. I wore them in our photo shoot for the magazine. I wore them on the airplane both times. I wore them all around Italy when it was 95 degrees. They're wide-legged at the bottom. They're super, super comfortable. And my favorite part is that the back part is a little bit elasticized, but not so much that it's gonna stretch out. I love that it has a button and not a tie. The pockets are large and in charge, and they're all functional, all 4 of them. I could fit, these are like man pockets.
Yeah,
like,
that's the other thing. Big pants equals big pockets.
Exactly. And they're not see-through, and they just look really nice. They are oversized, so if you're wanting, I see the comments on the reviews for pants like this, and they're like, they're just so big. Know what you're getting, but size down in these. So guess what? I got the white ones, and then I saw that they had other colors, so I bought them. Bought this pair, wore this for 4th of July.
Are these the button front cuffed wide leg pants and travel linen?
No. They're the cotton linen pleated wide leg pant. You have to size down in these. You have to. I tried them in an 8 and I was swimming in them. And honestly, these are wide the whole way down. But I like that. I like that look. I like to tuck it in with a nice, basic, crisp, like ribbed tank top that's high neck, or maybe a little mock collar. You can wear a belt with it, which I also really like, and I've been doing that. I profess my love for these pants on the internet multiple times on Instagram, and I just have to share it with you because I love them. I'm hot for them.
Hot, but not because they're cool.
Cool. Cotton, and I dry them. I dry them.
Nice. The last thing was, again, it was sent to us by our friend Allie, who works with
Zesty Paws.
Zesty Paws, thank you. And this is the Solid Gold Nutrient Boost Meal Topper. It's grain-free, gluten-free for dogs of all life. So you just add it to kibble, what a weird name, to improve digestion and nutrient absorption. So Ted eats dog food. Like, I do not give him like a lot of table stuff. I was like, Ted's probably not gonna eat this. He's really picky about like treats and stuff. He'll take a treat and then just leave it on the floor. So I was like, there's no way he's gonna love this. I witnessed this little fucker picking it out. I put it on the top of the food and he picked it all out, and he didn't eat the rest of the food. He ate the food eventually.
Picked it out to eat this alone.
Yes, picked this out so that he could just eat all of this and then left the food. He went back to the food later, but whatever. So I don't know if it works if he doesn't eat the food. What nutrient is he absorbing?
Peas.
Well, so then
ingredient.
so then I did a trick and I sandwiched it. So I did dog food, the nutrient topper, and then dog food, and I will never do that again because you know what he did? He plucked out all of the food on the top layer, left it all over the floor.
He rutted around.
Rutted around in there like a goddamn pig. And then picked it up and ate it. But he gets genuinely excited.
My last item is a personal lubricant, and this is not the full size. This was like a little tester to see if we liked it. Yeah, it does fit in your TSA. It's TSA approved. It's the Good Clean Love Almost Naked Personal Lubricant, 95% organic, water-based with aloe. Doctor recommended, and it is doctor recommended because it's Dr. Joy Noble recommended, who's our friend, who's a pelvic floor physical therapist, and she has sang this lubricant's praises, as well as I think Dime and Maud and a couple that are, you know, more water-based. I love this, and it's way more affordable than a lot of the like bougie lubes. I love the Foria, I love that stuff, but it's almost become my special occasion lubricant. I know, I heard it, I really did. I heard it.
I get it.
It stays really nice and wet. If a little bit gets on your sheets or something, it doesn't leave that ring around it. You know what I'm saying?
No, I know what you're saying. It's this guy. I hate it.
I'm sorry. Just
like a drool spot.
Just because I fucked in my bed doesn't mean I'm gonna wash the sheets the next day. I just put them on last night. No. They're my bodily fluids. I don't really care.
No, nobody does.
No. And this one has, you know, it's kind of like that gel icing scent that we talk about all the time. It's just really, really nice. And you can get it on Amazon. You can get it in a lot of grocery stores, which I think is kind of convenient.
Yeah.
It's good for sensitive skin. You can use it with toys. it just stays nice and slippery wet. And I will tell you, self-lubrication is a little bit tricky for me sometimes and was really hard right after my hysterectomy when I was cleared for sex. And so I needed something that didn't make my vagina feel as if it was getting rug burned, because that's what it felt like. It felt like tearing. It was so bad, and don't be like me, I never told Mike how bad it was. And now that it doesn't feel that way, I'm having the most fun ever.
Good.
So that's all that matters, is that it got better. But I found that you had to fucking, it would be midway through and I'd be like, can I have more lube?
Yeah.
Ask for it. Do it. It's a game changer.
Take a pause. Okay. That was a long one.
It's Mary Mac.
So we're getting ready to film some really fun content. I don't know if it'll get posted before or after that one, but you know, just keep watching all of it just in case. Watch the last one.
Watch the next one.
We'll watch the next one.
Watch all of them.
Watch all of them because we're the best.
Baltimore says so.
Content creators, not even influencers, which makes me so happy.
Oh wait, we didn't even say what we were best of. Best content creators.
Just best. Best.
Okay, best.
Best. Caitlin and Danielle.
Best.
That's my signature.
Oh, wait.
That's what I want to start writing. Best. Caitlin.
Do you know what I'm gonna write in yours?
For the next year, I'm gonna write best. Caitlin.
XOXO.
Because not like my best, as in I am the best.
Best.
Caitlin.
Best.
Best. Caitlin.
Yeah.
Best Caitlin.
Best Caitlin.
Yeah. You wanna cut it?
Yeah, we should definitely cut it.
Cut it. Okay. So. Okay. What else are we doing?
New shit.
New shit.
Hot new shit.
Hot new shit.